home from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Dak to the air here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Dak. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Pickett. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Williams from the gun. And is a catch for Luther Burden. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Williams to throw on third. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the two-point conversion.
For the two-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Cowboys 7.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. On the handoff, this is Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Second and
From the gun is Prescott.
the 32-yard line.
Has it downfield, working the left. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead to 7. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8.
Bears 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and
He
exploit.
isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Williams sacked.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 6 yards brings up third and 16.
Williams with third and long. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be second down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. They'll run here from the gun. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's another Bears.
Homer will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pressure comes, Williams. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Williams trying to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular. Say, nah, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing for the extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
It's a gain of 25.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10.
1st down.
He goes down. The Bears got him. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Williams now on 1st and 10. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 2.
Dak now from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for it.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams will look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To throw, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
A loss of 4 yards. It's now 3rd and 6.
They'll throw, third and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Caught by his fullback behind the line. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of a yard.
First down from the 42. First down, here's Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down, Dallas.
Dak out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Prescott now on third down. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Working quickly here. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
It's fourth down.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. This one's caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Bears 21, Cowboys 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Williams from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. That's caught. This is Loveland. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connects on the crosser. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
11 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's Williams again. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's about a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
29, Cowboys 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Bears take over at the 34-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
Well, what better way to follow up one?